Shai, quarters 2 through 4, I think you all were about 3-1 assist to turnover against the most disruptive defense in the league to this point. Just your thoughts on the way that you all were able to execute to such a high level.
Yeah, we wanted to just play aggressive. They're obviously very aggressive defensively with their hands and their ball pressure. We try to use that aggressiveness against them, and it was working tonight. We got in the lane, made extra passes, made extra plays, and it paid off.
It seemed like a machine, the way that guys were cutting off of one another. What's it like out there on the floor to every time you drive or somebody else drives, there's somebody filling the lane? Yeah,
it's fun. Playing together is always more fun. Everyone touches it, everyone's involved, everyone enjoys what's going on out there. And I think that's when we're at our best. We're not only ourselves, every team in basketball, when they're playing together, doing the right things on both ends, it's the most fun.
Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com. Shai, Eugene stepped into the lineup tonight and just gave you guys some awesome minutes. Just what did you see from him, and what have you seen from him, and what he's able to do? Just seems like he's ready all the time.
Yeah, Gene knows what he brings to the game, and he does so every night. I think he works super hard, obviously. That's why you see him perform the way he does when he gets in. But he knows what he does. He knows his identity, and he tries to bring it every time he steps on the floor.
Shai, Michael Grange from Sportsnet. The Raptors kind of make a habit of really sending two guys to whoever they perceive the top guy or is the number one ball handler on the other team. How did you kind of manage just letting them, letting the game come to you and like getting your guys involved after you going for 39 the other night and 31 all season? And how do you find that balance?
So I knew that coming into the game, that they like to blitz ball handlers. So I just wanted to make sure that my teammates were ready to make plays on the back end. If two's on me, someone's open, and we're playing 4 and 3 on the backside. In simple basketball, I just wanted to make sure that we're aggressive and ready to make a play coming out of it. And I think we were tonight.
And if I can, just a question about Canada qualifying last night, and I don't know if you had a chance to catch it, but
I didn't see the game, but yeah, I'm proud of those guys. I knew we would qualify just because of the group of guys we have. But yeah, I'm excited for this summer for sure.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Joe in the front.
Yeah, Shai, just looking ahead to Sunday, you guys are playing a noon game at the Garden. Is that something that you guys are going to get fired up for? Just Sunday afternoon playing at the Garden.
Absolutely. There's a lot of history there for sure. It'll be fun. We'll know the atmosphere. When the ball tips, we got to be ourselves for sure. And hopefully it goes our way Sunday afternoon.
Myron?
Any extra emphasis? You had a 15-point lead at Detroit. Let that slip away tonight. You increased the lead in the third quarter. Any extra emphasis on the start to the third?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, had a bad taste in our mouth after that game. Didn't like the way we came out in the third. We just wanted to make sure it didn't happen again. We did a good job of that tonight.
Is there some kind of on defenses actually trying to trap? Were you expecting that?
Absolutely. We knew that they were physical defensively and almost a little bit sporadic and just try to make plays defensively. We wanted to use that against them.
The other night there was a conversation about you kind of getting your guys some space, you kind of backing off and letting these guys get going. Didn't seem like that was an issue tonight. You had 8 guys in double figures. Just how does that feel for you as far as not having to really press anything and watch your guys cook?
Yeah, we got a lot of basketball players on this team. Guys that can do multiple things, can pass, shoot, dribble. And when teams are doubling me or face guarding me, it gives them more space to play. I think that's what we saw tonight.
Michael Martin, the Oklahoman. Shai, you're a big-time fashion guy. What do you think of the new uniforms?
Love them. Love the way they look. I saw the clips on film, and they look better on TV.
And then former player Desmond Mason had some parts in designing them. Would you ever have any interest in designing some uniforms for the Thunder?
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Hopefully in the future.
Anybody else? All right, we got one more in the back.
Hey, Shai, I just want to ask you when nights like this and the showing you guys had against Milwaukee, how much optimism do you have that this program is kind of turning around the corner and looks like they're ready to compete?
Yeah, it's exciting. And knowing the guys in the locker room, personally, on a personal level, makes it even more exciting. Guys' mentalities, guys' work ethic, just makes it fun to be around, and I'm very excited for the future.